Hello, Mike Moose here, and today we're going to begin building the Corvette ZR-1 model kit by AMT Erdl. We'll start by building the engine block, and if we have time today, we'll start on the chassis. All this next on Modeling with Mike. Okay, we're back, and I'm going to let you know what's going on here. This is the second try at this video. My SD card and my camera went nuts again, so I had to reformat it and take whatever parts I can get off of here, sand everything down as much as I could, and restart this thing. So basically, while I was waiting for the camera to charge up, I went in and ordered myself a new SD card. So here's my pulley system that is all done. Got a nice little decal on there and everything. Here's both halves of my engine block and the water pump and timing chain cover on the front. And we're going to keep on going now. Gonna put the oil pan on the bottom. So here we go. Got the bottom here. Take my Tamiya extra thin, put it on here. Now, while I was also waiting for the camera to charge up, I went ahead and cut everything off the sprues that I was going to need and sanded it down. There is the oil pan. Nice. And on there. Okay. Now we're going to take the starter and valley fan, which is right here, put it on. This has a little lump here up top there. That's going to go in the back. So we set it in here, make sure it fits, and it does. Fits nicely. So we're going to take some Tamiya extra thin, run it around the side, put some down this side, and right down there. Set it in there, make sure it's nice and straight and on there. We are going to put the left cylinder head and the right cylinder head on here. Notice it has pipes here. These pipes are going to go up. So this side's going up, so it goes here on this side. So we'll put some Tamiya extra thin on there. You can take care of this chrome one of two ways. You can either use bleach or you could sand it down. I'm not one who's big on using chemicals, so I prefer to sand it down. And we got it there. It's sitting on there good. All right, there's one. Put some Tamiya extra thin on here. This one goes on this side. There we go. Let's see, enough. And we'll let the Tamiya extra thin do its thing. That's how it looks right now. Okay, that's the end of that step. We're going to go to subassembly B. And this is our inlet plenum, our cam covers, oil filler caps, all that good crap. So, cam cover number 1. Okay, let's see here. You have these little parts down here. Those go on the bottom. So that's going here on this side Yes. Get some extra thin on here. And put that on. Let's see. And that goes up front. Yep, I got it right. All right. Well, let's go over here and put our bell housing on. We're gonna put our bell housing on the back. That fits good. So we get our Tamiya extra thin. Put it all around here. Get our bell housing on there. And yes, nice. There we go. And sand this down so we have a nice mating spot for our need to have a nice mating spot for our transmission to fit in. Transmission's gonna go so, I believe. Yes. Okay, so we get some more extra thin on here. Yes. Nice. Now our oil pan's just being a pain in the butt. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now, need to we'll put our cam covers on. Need to sand these down. There we go. And put some extra thin on there. Our cam cover goes on. Boom. And we will let that rest there. And we're going to sand this down to where we can put the cam cover on there. And we'll put some Tamiya extra thin. Actually, we gotta sand our cam cover down. And a little warning, if this doesn't take, I'm going to suspend video producing because I just don't have anything to make videos with till I get that new SD card in. And there we go. Now that's starting to look like a power plant. Lovely. Now we need the inlet plenum, which is this right here. And that's gonna fit right on here like this. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Now, sand that down. And we sand this down. Looking good. And we're going just put our Tamiya extra thin in there. Fits on top. Let it set for a second. There we go. There's what it's looking like. Starting to look, yes, like an engine, a power plant. We gotta put our ignition module in here. Take this out. Where's our ignition module go? Goes in there somewhere. It sits on the edge here like this. That's what it looks like it's doing. Looks like it. And we'll put it right in there. And then then we'll redo this. All right. There we go. Looks nice. Looks very nice. Going together nicely. Now, gotta put our oil filter in the oil filter cap. Oil filter goes up here, like so. Right there. And need the oil filler cap. Let me see where that's at. 21, yes, right here. Okay. And we'll get that bad boy on. And we'll almost have this thing done. How does that go in? And we'll stick that in there. Okay, I believe that's more than a whole carton. Cut it off. No, well, a little more in there. This on there. There it goes. Okay. Now, that's almost everything. Now, we're gonna put our belt drive assembly up front. And let's see, we're gonna put glue on these, fit into there, like so. Yes, there we go. There we go. There. Put that on there. Now, put our exhaust manifolds on each side and our coolant crossover pipe. And these on here. Oh man, these are all gonna go down here. And rest down here, like so. The other side, there, like, you, come on, you. Oh my, this is not working well. Whew. Are you kidding me? All right, let's get this on here. I do not know. Well, I know why this is being a pain, because it's chrome plated on chrome plated. And plastic on chrome plated. Chrome plated does not do well on chrome plated. Come hell or high water, we're gonna get this one done. There's that. Sand this down and put it on here on this side, and we'll just let it dry once we get that side's falling off now. Well, well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna I'll put these on, last few parts on later, but here's our platinum goes the other way. There. Okay. I mean, there's our engine, and I'll put the other parts on. I think I should just let this dry and then put the rest of it on. And yeah, so we've got it looking like an engine. That's our Corvette engine. And when we come back for the next part, I'll show you what it looks like with the manifolds on and the coolant crossover pipe, because I still have to figure out how that goes on. So if you're enjoying the build series so far, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss part 2. Once again, there it is. There's our power plant. So, what's your favorite part of the engine build? Detail painting or just getting the block together? So far for me, it's just getting the block together, but let me know in the comments below. In the next video, we'll have part 2. We'll do the chassis and put the engine in the chassis. And if we have time on that, we'll start on the wheel assemblies. So, that all being said, you know what we say around here. Never stop pushing your modeling boundaries. Till next time, bye-bye.